Hi, my name's Eliza. This is Big Hello Art Co. And this is a Come Draw With Me. What? Oh my gosh, not a come paint with me? Well, actually, this is a come draw with me that will turn into a come paint with me. Wow, 2 for 1. Yeah, so today you're gonna see me make something from start to finish. And I don't know what that is yet because you're gonna see my whole process. You're gonna see me look at some images, figure out what I wanna draw, what my inspo is, choose something and draw it from start to finish. And then you'll see me paint whatever I draw after that. Yeah, so it's gonna be the whole process. It's gonna be a real treat for my 10 subscribers out there. I don't even think it's 10. I think it's 7. I think it's 6. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyways, one of my subscribers, aka my younger sister, she basically told me one day she kind of mentioned to me that I should try doing a video in which I teach how to draw, one of those. And the problem with that is I don't really know how to. No, I don't know how to draw. I just don't know how to teach people how to draw. I don't really know how to explain my process because I've never done that before. So this is me attempting to do that essentially. Yeah, so it's going to be a little different. Hopefully watching my process will be helpful to someone out there who's just trying to put pen to paper and trying to make something like me with no real education or experience, but that's okay. Yeah, it won't exactly be like a sort of, oh, here, draw a line here, and then draw a circle here, and then see how the circle turns into a head, because I don't know how to do that. I just kind of freehand it and hope for the best, and a lot of the time when I'm thinking I'm gonna draw up here, it's like nothing what turns out on the page. It's just sort of like, oh, that's how that hand is looking today. That's fun. And then it's kind of like, well, I'll just draw another hand over here, and maybe I'll draw something else over there. Yeah, I just sort of go for it. And the same with painting. So you're gonna see my chaotic process. And those of you who have a proper education in this are probably gonna be appalled. And those of you who don't know what's happening may also be appalled, but that's okay. I should stop talking and get started. So let's get into it. Yeah, come draw with me and then come paint with me. Okay, so step 1, figuring out what to draw. So basically, what I usually do is I just go on Pinterest and I kind of look there. And lately I've been really into drawing classical art pieces. Yeah, art history, don't fail me now. I don't know. Or very famous art pieces essentially, of any kind, of any, I was gonna say genre, that's not right, of any period. And doing sort of my own take on them, maybe just taking a piece of that and painting just a figure I liked in it, or the whole thing, or coloring it differently, or the same, or doing, just kind of trying to learn from the masters, I guess. So basically, I just sort of go on Pinterest and look up artists I like, pieces I like. Sometimes I'll just type in classical art or statue art, whatever prompts you, modern art, whatever inspires you. That's fantastic. So I'm sort of just looking now, and there's a couple things I might want to try today. Let me see if I can make this full. Okay, yeah. So I really I'm kind of into digging this one. This is Jules Louis Machard, Celine, 1874. Gorgeous display of the new moon. Yeah, So that's kind of speaking to me because she looks kind of awesome. And can I curse on YouTube? I was gonna say bad. Am I allowed to? I don't know. But cool, really cool. So I'm kind of digging her. But let's see what else maybe. Maybe there's something else that's kind of cool. Oh, I like this one. Oh, the kiss. Isn't that nice? I'm hiding the, like, who posted down here. Oh, that one's really beautiful. I love that blue too of the dress. Other ones that might be speaking to me today. That one's a lot of drawing, but I'm thinking about it. The Dance of Apollo and the Muses. I think this one's actually maybe on a ceiling or something, but that's kind of cool. It's hard to see, I know, but it's Apollo standing in the center and all these women sort of dancing around him in a circle. And it's kind of cool. I'm debating drawing that one, but this video might be like super duper long if I do that one, because I gotta draw a ton of people. Like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 people in this one, so people are hard because you think, oh yeah, I got this, and you draw a body and you draw a head, and then you're like, oh, that nose looks weird. Oh my gosh, hands are really hard. Feet are hard to draw. But it's fun, but I don't know. I don't want this to be like an hour-long video. Oh, there's so many good ones. Oh, I've been wanting to do this one for a while, where she's looking at the night and the hair. Oh, yes. La Belle Dame Sans Merci by Sir Frank Bernard Dixie, Bristol City Museum Art Gallery. That was beautiful. Oh, I really like this one too. Shoot. Maybe we'll do this one. Ooh, I've actually sort of been seeing this one. This is embarrassing to say. I've seen this one a little bit on TikTok, quite a bit. I've never seen this one in person. I'd really like to someday. Yeah, that one's cool. Drawing the head on the platter and then that dress. I think we might do this one. But we'll do it my way, which is whatever way it turns out to be today. Okay, so basically we have our inspo, this painting, and let's get to drawing. Okay, so here's our setup. We've got our pen and watercolor paper because we are going to be painting this eventually. I've got my playlist here, and probably switch that to the image I'm gonna draw. Because basically what I do when it comes to drawing is I look at my little reference images all the time. I find it really helpful actually having your phone or tablet or device nearby. I like having my phone or this tablet because then you can sort of zoom on specific things and go, oh, okay, that's sort of the shape of that hand when you're drawing it here. And you can kind of see the scale you need for what you're sort of trying to transfer onto the paper. So yeah, let's get right into it. And there we have like a rough, very rough sketch. I'm just gonna go in and change the face a little bit. Now, maybe I might actually just redo the entire head because I think the dress is pretty good, and I like it's not exactly the same, but that's okay. I like the way the head looks on the plate. Her face I might just redo a little bit, but I kind of like keeping the eye roll, like that she's rolling her eyes kind of thing, holding this head. I think that's kind of fun and interesting. So I might just go in and change that head a little bit. Yeah. Okay, and that completes part 2, drawing. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. It's not like that painting, which is good because it's my own style and it's just how I drew this today, which I think is fun. And obviously I changed things, like the expression on her face is very different than that woman's. Her face is just different than that woman's. I mean, she's not only just in the features and the way, you know, but also the expression, where she's kind of got this like smirk and eye roll in mine, like because of the pun of I serve men, like I serve men. So obviously that was sort of a change. And I do plan on adding more detail to the dress, but I figured I'd do that more in the paint stage because this is really just a guideline for me of like, okay, where do I put paint? You know, this is the blueprint. And then when I paint, it'll probably change completely again, or maybe not. You know, it's all about the process, which takes us to part 3, paint.